everybody, and welcome back to Maisie's Garden. I have a message for you. We are doing the Zodiac series, and we're doing the what do you need to know, what message do they have for you type of reading. This is going to be for Pisces. So if you have Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and or North Node sign, this message may resonate for you. If it doesn't resonate, please go check the other signs of your chart. If those don't resonate, the message just may not be for you this time, and that's okay. You may have Pisces somewhere else in your chart and feel like this message resonates for you, and that's okay. What I don't want you to do is make or force something to fit that doesn't fit, okay? All right, guys. I hope that you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, I hope that you take the first steps to becoming well again and talk to somebody about what's going on with you. Reach out to somebody that you trust, that you can be vulnerable with, okay? And if you don't feel like you have anybody, you can always message me. I'm always here for you, and I love you guys, okay? All right. If you see me do weird stuff with my lips, full disclosure, if I get closer, you see it. I have a scab here from a cold sore that I got to real fast and made it go away. So there's a scab, and so it feels weird because it's getting a little tight because, you know, it's healing. Anyway, okay, Spirit. Whoa. Whoa. All right. Okay. Oh, Pisces, what's going on here? You may have Taurus in your chart. You could have a Taurus Mars or a Taurus 10th house. You could also have a Taurus Venus. You could have Aries in your chart somewhere. You could have an Aries. You could have an Aries. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I just realized something when it comes to astrology. Anyway, you can have an Aries Venus. You could have an Aries 10th house. You could have an Aries 2nd house. You could have a Taurus 2nd house. You could have Capricorn in your chart somewhere. You could have Capricorn 10th house. You could have a Capricorn Mars. You could have a Capricorn 2nd house or a Capricorn Venus as well, or a Capricorn Saturn. You could have an Aries Saturn or a Taurus Saturn as well. Or you could have a Pisces 10th house. You could have a Pisces Mars, a Pisces 2nd house. You could have a Pisces Saturn or a Pisces Venus. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Anything else? Your desire. Okay. What I'm getting here is your career needs to be tied to something that you're passionate or desire about. Okay. And it will help you like secure yourself. And then we had Cancer come out. So you could have a Cancer in your chart somewhere. So the number, okay, hold on. You could have Cancer in your chart somewhere. You could have a Cancer Venus. You could have a Cancer Saturn. You could have a Cancer 10th house, 2nd house, or even 4th house. Okay. The number 2, 4, and 10 may be something significant for you. You may get in the next 6 to 7 weeks, that's the time frame that I'm getting here, you may get the urge to change your career to do something that's a little bit more passionate that you love to do. Okay? And I think Spirit is backing this. This is going to make you feel a little bit more in control. This is going to make you feel like you are at the top of your game. Very powerful. There's something that you are passionate or love, okay? And I just saw 444 on the thing, and it's very much so tied into something that you could make a career, you could build a reputation, you could become very known for, okay? Or you may get some type of awards or recognition through this. It's just something that you may be very good at, and or very passionate about. And it's this also could be teaching this as well. You could change to a teaching career or teaching something. Also, you could have a Taurus moon. You could have an Aries moon. You could have a Capricorn moon or a Cancer moon. Just throwing that out there. Or you could have a Pisces moon. Okay. Anyway, so someone must be very like soft and girly, because when I just saw 555, so 444 and 555, because I keep being wanting to be like to you. I don't even know, but Spirit wants you to take action. They want you to take the wisdom and the experience and the stuff that you've learned, commit to it, and go after this. You could have some great achievements. This also could heal you on some type of way where it's like, you know, when you're finally doing what you're meant to do, it's very healing on the inside. You feel very balanced. You don't feel like you're fighting or there's tension inside or there's any kind of internal conflict. It really helps your emotional well-being. So this really might need to happen in order for you to feel that way. Yeah, third quarter at the bottom of the deck. It says release the old and the bad. This is about discernment, cleaning things up, letting things go, tying up loose ends. You definitely need to let go of whatever's not driving you, whatever doesn't make you feel like you want to get up and actually do it, that it actually helps you get up in the morning and have some type of passion and drive for life. And it's tied into your 10th house, which is your public image. This is your career. This is some type of status or your reputation, okay? You may be very bold, but act with, I don't know, there's like a bold elegance to you where it's like knowing yourself and being very strong within yourself, but also having some type of elegance to you. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. We have the Lover's Moon. Romance is about to come into your life. You might meet somebody through work. Pink Moon. Expect exciting declarations of love. Yeah, you might meet somebody at work or through a work function, or if you have to travel for work, even though I'm not really getting travel here, but if you have to travel for work for some reason, you might meet somebody. Hardest times lead to greater wisdom. You may have felt like your love life has been stagnant. They want you to release like old habits, ideas, old ways of doing things. Tie up loose ends. If you have any like exes or situationships or friends with benefits, they want you to like tie that stuff up and move on. Like kind of clean up and clean out, declutter your mental, emotional, and physical space. Okay? Because there's some type of reclamation that's going to happen, and you definitely have Capricorn and Cancer in your chart somewhere. I'm really getting that. Which is the sister axis. So you might need to go watch the Cancer and Capricorn readings as well. All right. Because this feels very close. Well, the energy is kind of lingering there. So that just might be it too. But you may get some type of award or some recognition or image because of the things that you like are passionate about, or the way that you use your energy, or just the way that the way you use your power and your drive, you know, really tapping into that. Like having a really nice balance of your feminine and your masculine energy as well is also kind of what I'm getting. You may be really stubborn about something, or really just not willing to budge on a few things, and that may be something that needs to change. You may need to let go of a stubborn nature or something along those lines, and tap into a little bit more of your mutability, right? Because a Pisces is a mutable sign. Tap into more of your adaptability and the fact that you can be mutable, okay? And not so much fixed. Tell me more. That wanted to come out, but it flipped back over. There may be some type of commitment. And again, it could be just committing yourself to, it could be rebuilding your reputation, rebuilding something in the public eye. Dark side, beware of toxic people and situations. Don't sabotage, release any kind of bad or negative talk to yourself and other people. Anything toxic, you need to release. Be wary of people trying to hold you back or keep you down in that type of an energy. Moon Dancer, a time of celebration is at hand. Movement, celebration, fun times. Yeah, you may be getting, again, there may be something at work. You may be meeting somebody at work, but there may be some other toxic stuff lingering that you need to, especially with the third quarter moon, to release. It's the clean up and clean out card. It literally says discernment, cleansing, forgiveness, good for letting go, reflection, take responsibility, clean emotional and physical clutter, tie up loose ends. And in the tarot, it's the judgment card, which is the reckoning card, which is some type of like releasing, ascension, rebirth, spiritual alignment, okay? Whatever you went through that you may have gone through some dark times, okay? Some hardships, could have been tied to the people that you've surrounded yourself with. So just be very mindful about who you're engaging with, who you're allowing yourself to be with, okay? There may be a couple of different options that come to you, and one of them may be like a toxic option. So you have to just remember the things that you've learned, remember the situations that you've gone through, remember that you've grown from certain situations. You may be a very nurturing, kind, and compassionate person, and people like to take advantage of that. So just be very careful. But there's something that if you have your persistence, your drive, and your passion as far as something that you want to do in the more career sector or the public image sector of your life, I think that that's going to be very lucrative for you, and it kind of really helps. Is there anything else? I'm going to bring this out, but is there anything else that Pisces needs to know? I feel like that maybe this wasn't done. 12th house, and that's Pisces. There's your energy. I guess your energy really just wanted to come out. Yeah, there's some type of new beginning coming. I guess your energy really just wanted to come out, though. So 12th house. So you could have a Cancer 12th house, right? You could have an Aries 12th house, a Taurus 12th house. You could have a Capricorn 12th house. You could have a Pisces 12th house, and you could have a late degree rising. You could be a Pisces rising. You could have a Cancer Neptune, a Taurus Neptune, an Aries Neptune, a Capricorn Neptune. Or even a Pisces Neptune. Yeah. You may be connected to like hidden enemies, or there may be stuff that's hidden, people that are hidden, that are toxic behind closed doors, that you need to release in order to bring something new to come into your life. You may start getting messages in your dreams about this. There may be some form of karmic debt that you needed to pay off when it came to your career and how you work and that. Maybe in past lives or whatever, or even previous in this lifetime, you've chosen the safer route. You've chosen to not go after the things that you are passionate about or do the things that you are passionate about, something that feels fulfilling, and you took the safer bet. They're kind of highlighting this. You're going to start seeing this. There's going to be more of things from your subconscious coming up to the forefront and needing to be dealt with. Have patience with yourself, but be persistent. Just be mindful about escapism. Okay? Again, with the dark side being here and now the 12th house, just be careful about indulging in escapism. It's okay to like dabble in those things. It's not okay to repeatedly do them, you know, in order to stay in this illusion, right? To not be in reality and deal with reality. Excuse me. There could be some, again, because of this releasing, there is going to be some type of ending that happens, in the sense of things no longer aligning with you will start moving its way out. So this is, you know, you start seeing distance with some of your friends. Those aren't the ones that are meant to go with you. It's just the natural being on different frequencies, the natural distance happens. You start growing apart. There's nothing really wrong with that. Don't resist it. It's kind of what this is saying, because some people are just not meant to go with you where you're going to go. In the next 6 to 7 weeks, you may really see, again, maybe really clear about what needs to go, where there was hidden, you know, like enemies or hidden negativity, things that weren't good for you. Anything that was done secretly will come to light. And I do also think in the next 6 to 7 weeks, you may meet somebody through work or in the process of changing your work or doing something that you're passionate about in the public eye. So being out in public, offering services, something along those lines. And you may meet someone or someone, there's some type of, you are of influence, or your reputation precedes you in whatever it is that it is you're doing. And again, you're just going to meet people, and you meet somebody that may end up becoming in the more of the romantic sector of things, that may end up, you know, ending up in some form of commitment, a higher level of commitment too. So this is like, you know, really being yoked up together, equally yoked spiritually, mentally, and physically there. Okay? This is what I'm getting for you. I hope you guys liked this reading. Let me know if it resonates. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below if it resonated, what you thought. Follow me on everywhere. I love you guys so very much. I'll see you soon. Bye.